Yes, hi everyone. Welcome again. Hope you enjoyed the last one again, which we spoke about the chakras a bit and the higher self. So let us elaborate a little bit more on the higher self in this episode. The higher self is mostly the transcendental body that is residing inside this physical body. And this transcendental soul, we can call it a highest version of the soul itself. This higher self is attained when people loses everything which is around them, like I mentioned earlier. So to attain this, we have to sit in a kind of silence and meditate upon each and every one of the chakras. Each chakras has to have a special type of meditation, meditating in a way that until and then each of these senses of ours diminishes and dies. This is what it is called in like the Sufism way. It say you die before you die. It means that I am very much living, but I am existing, but I'm dead. Dead in the sense that I don't have senses, I don't have pain, I don't have happiness, I don't have sorrow, I don't have nothing. I'm just here existing without any joy. This is the reason why people has to exist at every moment of the life. There is like a line. You should be walking on this line at all time. This is when the higher self has been attained and people can walk along this line, not going too much on the right. Let's say the right is happiness. You should not feel too happy all the time, nor you should feel too sad. Everything should be under balance. I am happy and sad at the same time. So what happens in that time? So any events going to happen now, for example, in my life, I don't have any pain. No, I'm too happy. I might become the I might attain liberation, for example. But still, I should feel contented, but not sad, not happy. Tomorrow, one of my close one passes away. I should understand and claim and understand fully that it's not his end of the life. It is just a switch off. It switched off from here to carry on to somewhere else. So this is called where the straight line is drawn and I have to walk through that straight line. And that's very, very important for anyone who's trying to get the liberation of the soul. And this is the path also through the knowing of the higher self. When you attain to this path, it's meaning that you are trying to walk and attaining this goal of understanding what is the higher self. Because the higher self in itself, it doesn't need none of this thing that is surrounding us, joy, happiness, because his aim is to show you the real you. All the else thing happening on this planet, on this body, is all just pure illusion, because we are living in a very much illusionary world. And again, on top of that, we are trying to top up more and more illusion in our system, which makes it very, very, very difficult for us to cope. So to break that illusion, what we have to do is to eliminate the veil that is on our eyes and try to go through it. This is where the higher self starts to show itself by coming, doing, and practicing the breathing, the meditation, the silence, the let go of this illusion that is surrounding us in our everyday life. I think earlier I did mention in one of the videos that people are already living in an illusion and trying to fight. You see, this illusion makes us so strong that he makes you forget that everything you're doing is only temporary, because we're not going to be here all our life. We're going to be here, let's say, I don't know, I mentioned this earlier, for some period of time, 100 years maximum. But what happens in that time if you don't try to fight and try to enlighten yourself? This is the state of call I get awakened, because the rest of the people, they're all asleep. Everybody's asleep. There are very few who are awakened. And to become awakened, you have to do what I have said in previous videos. Now, to come to this stage is to meditate upon each and every chakra. There are different mantras that we have to say. We have to repeat. So each mantra will release one of this until the person feels perfectly in harmony with the universe. Again, this higher self, the aim of the higher self, you see, we are just an energy. The energy aim, when it is in this body, it has to become the universal consciousness. And how to do this is to eliminate all that until we merge with that. This is what is called, like, let's go back to my creator. This is what I have to do, and not sit here and go. Everything is very nice on this planet, food, life, blah blah blah, whatever is there, but it's all temporary. There is nothing permanent here. Now, on what level, how much it is really acting, how true is it, I cannot confirm 100%, because I myself, I'm still very much in search of so many things. But I can tell you at 90% I have reached what I know. But I am here willing to help those who try to understand part what I have experienced in my life for the past certain years, and I can explain to you how it works. Because to reach to this state, okay, if today we say we are living at 20-25% of our life, we can at least increase to come to 50%, which is still very good. But to really understand who you are is a very big question. And what you are doing here is still another bigger question. But still, the aim is to go back to the creator. That is the most important thing. Back to the creator, meaning we are a soul. My soul has to go to universe. Let's call universe the God, for example. It has to go back there. And to go back there, you have to practice what I told you. These 5 things have to diminish, has to disappear. Chakras has to start rotating in a proper way until it goes over the head chakra to the 7th, 8th, 9th, and then it goes to nirvana, which means the state of enlightenment. When it becomes enlightenment, you yourself feel different, you will feel good, you will have blissful life, everything will exist around you, but you will feel this non-duality life, which is also very important. In the next episode, I think we will speak about the non-duality and oneness. I think for now, thank you very much. And again, don't forget to write mails, things like that for us. Thank you. Bye.